Today on the Topping Show, Target's Pride Month causes the first sales drop in 6 years. San Francisco retailer of 166 years may close. Disney Plus cancel is trending as prices shoot up. Best Buy ended up having a segregation initiative for their healthcare and race hiring practices. A trans weightlifter beats women's record by 463 pounds. Linus Tech Tips versus Gamers Nexus. From errors to theft, we have mostly the whole story. Vivek Ramaswamy goes viral for his response to the LGBT activist. New York City bans TikTok on government phones. Half of Toyota GR Supras are stick shifts. Warren Buffett cuts his stake in General Motors in half. Kava restaurants show a profit and their stock upticks. Fogo de Chao is actually being sold to Bain Capital. And Nikola, well, their shares crashed because they have a recall of all of their batteries. All that and much more on The Topping Show. Thank you, everyone, for taking the time to tune in today. Today's episode of the Topping Show is sponsored by Topping Technologies. Topping Technologies is an IT value-added reseller and services company with a special proficiency in IT security. Heck, I see their founder at least twice a day. Gotta say, he's quite handsome and brilliant. He's me, that's the joke. If you're an IT leader or business owner, need assistance, you reach the team at sales@toppingtechnologies.com. Now, going on to the business part of the podcast, you have a new report showing that half of 2023 Toyota GR Supras have stick shifts. Long live the manual transmission and the internal combustion engine. Such beautiful news in automotive history has been so absent the past couple of years. It is nice and refreshing to see some enthusiasts keeping that alive. Now, in total, there are 1,216 GR Supras sold since the manual transmission was launched for the model in 2023, or rather the model year 2023. Toyota, perhaps taking a leaf out of General Motors' book, they actually released an inferior product to begin with. And then as the product got to go older, then they actually made it better. Or in this case, just kind of baseline requirement. When Toyota refreshed the product line and brought the Supra back, the new one didn't have any option for a manual transmission. Which, for automotive enthusiasts or anyone who's not dead inside, that's a pretty big disappointment for something that's supposed to be the pinnacle, their iconic brand, the Supra. Albeit it is a kind of a lot of German engineering in there with the BMW, but I digress. They brought it back, and it looks like exactly 47% all the Supras, they had a stick shift. Now, the transmission is actually a 6-speed manual transmission that uses the casing from a BMW 3 Series, but the gearing from an M3. Now, it looks like engineers actually spoke to Road and Track in an exclusive interview, and they said that the linkage and shifter itself are new. And the Toyota development team also had to have the rev matching software put there as well. And of course, they had to actually move the center console around a little bit to actually make room for the shifter, because it pains me if you don't know how it works. I definitely recommend going out and having a blast and actually shifting through the gears. Ask a friend to get involved in the community. But you actually do need to move around to the center console because you're literally moving. You're shifting the car. You're one with the machine, man-machine, perfectly matched. So they had to do some actually engineering at Toyota. So it's pretty impressive. Very rare in the automotive community do they listen to the consumers so much, where they had all the enthusiasts, every review about the Toyota Supra when it first came out, or when the new one first came out, everyone was disappointed that it was automatic only, which, again, is pathetic. But they did listen. They actually had to do some in-house engineering because, again, the BMW overseas, well, under skeleton, they don't have that option. So pretty impressive for Toyota to do that for the enthusiast community. And hopefully they keep making the engines a little bit better, maybe throw in a couple more turbos, just doing something, keeping pushing the envelope. That'd be exceptional, because it is so rare in these days. In every evolving world that's more and more electronic, more and more EVs, is refreshing to have some enthusiast get a great product every once in a while. Thank you again, everyone, for taking the time to tune in. If you could do us a favor, click that subscribe button. I'd greatly appreciate it. We're trying to get to 3,000 subscribers by the end of the month. Also, don't forget to take the time to like and comment. Your feedback is also greatly appreciated. It makes the videos better and better, as the feedback makes my critique of everything from the content to the visuals of the increasing better and better. Also, don't forget to tell your family, tell your friends, tell your coworkers, heck, tell your enemies, tell anyone and everyone. Just stay safe and fight the good fight.